enthusiastic I am about a Cash or Crash this week. Probably we'll try to do another one of those. Sunday night we're playing D&D, maybe for the last Sunday for a little while. I think we're gonna have maybe
hey gang,
off, maybe two.
I'm live. You can hear
Thursday,
JP keeps trying to finish. I'm waiting for him to get done before I do anything important.
Live in 3, 2, 1. As soon as I hit the end broadcast,
So
later simply relaxing.
I didn't want to jump on his show because he does good stuff. There he goes. All right. I just got some of these mystery packs. You know how I do. On last Tuesday's Bourbon and Bullshit, I debuted. What's up, Perry? I debuted an actual segment. I'm trying to make that show a little bit more organized. I mean, it's about bourbon and it's about BSing with friends in the comic book world. So, it's not like I ever wanted to get too serious, but I kind of wanted to get it formatted a bit. What's up, Woodard? So what I did is I've started my first segment on that. It's called The Hustle. And it's all about how much money I actually make on the hustle, trying to get these. Hey, thank you. Aggressively Relaxing. She just put out a web store where you can actually get much more. This was done through Image, but I think it's Threadless. So stephaniehans.threadless.com or something. Yeah, that's awesome if you like that. Thanks for the compliment on the shirt. I appreciate it. Back to where my brain was. On my Tuesday night show, Bourbon and Bullshit, I've got a segment up called the Hustle. And what I do is I just kind of go through not very systematically, a little bit more systematically, what comics I bought, where I bought them from, what I was able to flip them for, to show whether or not I'm actually making any money to support the habit of buying other comics that I want. So it's not an in-depth look. It's not a penny for penny every single thing. I started it the first week of August. I'm going to update every Tuesday. There's no way I could possibly keep track of everything because nothing ends and begins like within a set date, and I spend money here, there, and everywhere. So I'm keeping track of like some of the bigger spends. I spent $25 at this store. I got 4 comics I'm keeping, but then I've got these other 12 comics that were cheap that I'm hoping to flip. Let's see how much I actually got. Calculate shipping and Gemini mailers and all that, and see if it's actually worth. A lot of people go ahead and have they flip big books. I am scared to get into the big book flipping game. I flip small books, and I call it the hustle, and I enjoy doing it because I'm never out too much money, and I have fun. Hey, Book Hermit, I have fun digging through books. I have fun digging through shops. I have fun finding little hidey holes. I mean, I enjoy that process. So Tricky's Pop Culture Emporium is one of the places, and this was an ElfQuest pack. I probably have all these because ElfQuest ran from 79 through now, right? And in different series and stuff. So for $4, there were 2 number ones, a Blood of 10 Chief number ones, and a Hidden Years number one. I actually have both of those. I didn't know what else was in here. I know that I'm trying to collect at least 6 or 7 of their main series. So if I find stuff in here that I like, great. If not, I can sell them really, probably just make my money back, which is fine. So Hidden Years number 1, Hidden Years number 2. I always love this next cover. Hidden Years number 3. Little Skywise on Hidden Years number 5. Hidden Years number 6. So it looks like there was a run here missing 4. Hidden Years number 7. And Hidden Years number 8. All right. So I will go look through my collection. I've been taking apart my room back here, trying to rebuild that thing over there. And so if I can get to it, I will. I might need 2 or 3 of these. I might sell them to anybody who's got like a kid who wants to read ElfQuest. It's a great book. And also in that pack was Blood of 10 Chiefs. #1, which is really cool. If you ever want to get into ElfQuest, elfquest.com literally has like their entire 30-year tale for free. It's not with a sophisticated book reader. It's more like PDF file, click for the next page. So it's a little annoying, but I remember when I found that out about 9 years ago, I sat down and reread like the entire ElfQuest story. So definitely something to think about. All right, so this big bag came for $6, and it said random DC. Oh, sorry, I love this guy, right? Mega bag, mega random, all DC superheroes. So $6. Brian Azzarello's Wonder Woman #1, the New 52 was on top, and on back was Batman 442. First time, I think Dick Grayson. First time, I forget my Batman history. First time this guy dons the traditional green and red and yellow costume. So I figured, look, I could sell those 2 books for $5 each at like a pop-up shop. So let's see what else is in here and see if this is worth it, right? So this one right here, it's in good condition. No spine ticks. It's clean. Boom. That's a $5 book. See if anything else in here is good or worth it. Here's a newsstand from 1994, I think. Yep, 94 newsstand. Tim Drake, thank you, C. Woodard. Don't know if this book is anything. I don't think so. Superman, Man of Steel. Is that Lobo and Superman fighting? Issue 30. And it's a later newsstand, 1994. Oh, dude. So ElfQuest you say huge ElfQuest #1, like a thick trade paperback. ElfQuest, I still enjoy reading it. I cried reading it as a kid when I won't tell, but one of there was a death early on, and I remember just loving it. And then I reread it like 3 years ago with my kids. Like we sat down and read it together, and I cried at different parts, like more family related parts. To me, ElfQuest is a beautiful series. That and the X-Men were the 2 things I grew up on the most. Give me 1 second. Hey guys. Yep. Nicholas, how long have you had the Switch? Can you, let's see what time it is now. It's 2:45. Can you let Nathaniel have it at 3 for an hour? Okay, can you do that and let not? Okay, just making sure. Thank you for handling it on your own. I have no idea what Extreme Justice #4 is. It's probably a throwaway book, so it will go into it. So the original ElfQuest, Aggressive Relaxing, first of all, were some of the original independent self-published comics. I mean, there were underground comics in the 60s and 70s, but ElfQuest is like the biggest indie publisher. You're talking about this size, right? These were the first set. They did these black and white under Warp Graphics. That stands for Wendy and Richard Pini, because that's the husband and wife team that wrote ElfQuest. So this is the original. Came out in these in black and white. Marvel reprinted them in like 84, 85, 86 in color. And then from there, like they just exploded with their own series. So I think it's really cool. I love it. All right. Ooh, at last, The Monitor, Crisis on Infinite Earths, #6. So anytime you can get a Crisis on Infinite Earths in a pack, that's going to be worth a little bit of money. I've got issue 3 somewhere. I don't know necessarily that I'm going to try to collect the whole series. We've got a week 34, which is not one of the key weeks, but I keep finding these. So just putting a bunch of these 52 weeks together is kind of cool. It'd be cool if this was a Swamp Thing, but it's not. It's a Demon. Demon issue 3. That's nothing one, I think. I will look all of these up. This is pretty dirty, but it is a 30-center Freedom Fighters #2, probably from like 1975 or something. It's weak. I mean, a press would do wonders to this because it's not that dirty, and the pages are really white, but it's not like a book that's worth paying the money to get it pressed. 76, volume 1, #2. That's pretty cool. DC Universe Legacies. Never heard of that. Yeah, 52. I'm starting to get enough of them together that I might actually, be doing something with them. Who knows? This is cool. Ghosts. The very best 25 cents. Ghosts issue 34. So, I just love getting this old stuff. I love comics. I love the dirty. I love the old as much as I love like the beautiful new modern. Presto, it's DC Super Friends issue 26. Silver Age Classics, all new to never before seen Sugar and Spike stories. So, taking older comics and reprinting them. Nothing much there. Clarion #1 from the New 52. Again, not a big series, but a #1 from New 52 is always nice to have. Forever People #3 from a 6-issue miniseries. Now, this ad tells me, boom, this is the time when I first started reading comics. It's just this Lego ad and then the Columbia racing bike on the front of Marvel Comics. But there is Secrets of the Legion of Superheroes #1. So, some nice books. It would be great if that was Omega Men 3 and not 15. Deathstroke #4. That's probably a nothing. Flashpoint 3 of 5. Project Superman revealed. The Spectre 51. I love when I go to one store and I find something that somebody bought at half price books and then sold to another store. They left the sticker on. Oh! So, oh my Lord. Get a look at this kid's eyes. I know. I mean, I get it for the articles. Check it out, though. Also in this pack, week 7. So, yeah, I'm pretty darn happy with the $6 I spent on this. And there's that Wonder Woman. I think that I don't know that there's anything in there I might want to keep. I might want to keep some of those 35 center and 25 centers. And I definitely will be able to flip some on auctions and pop-up shops and sell the rest back to half-price books. And that's what I do. So this one, All Image Superheroes. This could be a bunch of 90s crap, and often is, but it cost me a total of $5. So what I'm looking for is, I know that he got some Saga, and I found 4 Sagas the other day that I sold, and so that was, made more than I bought them for sure. Thank you, Dave in the Cave. Actually, I just shipped those off to you today. So that was pretty cool. This looks like a little spoof. I don't know exactly what. Looks like a Spawn spoof, and then a Max or a Pit spoof, or I don't know. It's called Stupid, and it's from Image, and I'm not that interested in it. Like I said, some of this could be absolute garbage. The whole pack could be. The Darkness 15, a newsstand from 1998. So anything after about 96, I actually have a newsstand collection, just older newsstands. Newsstand? Because it's cool, right? Newsstand is cool. This one is called Gladstone School for World Conquerors. That straight to the garbage pile. Berserkers #1. That will go straight to the pile of Image #1s from the 90s. Hey, what's up, Southern Comic Geek? I wish this was Darkchild 1, but it's Darkchild 1 The Diary, so I don't think it's like a different series. It's not actually Darkchild #1. But still, it's 90s Image art. Micronauts Karza. Boom. So it doesn't look like I'm finding any Saga in here. Valiant. Oh, sorry, Image. I don't know why I always think this is a Valiant book. Maybe because it starts with VA. I always think this is a Valiant book. Hey, Southern Comic Geek is here. Now is as good a time as any. There's a lot of auctions going on and people getting squeezed out of a lot of auctions, and a lot of us go on the hustle and buy stuff. I'm teaming up with Southern Comic Geek, Shortbox Padawan, Lady Fantastic, and Adrian APM, and we are forming dun 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 we are forming the Saturday Cartoon Crew, and we're going to try to do an auction like Saturday around midday before the craziness and the heavy hitters come in, just the little guys showing off some books. So that might be kind of cool. Humankind, All Roads Lead to New Rome. Image from Image #2, Top Cow, never seen that. 9 Volt. This pack is hurting, man. It will, you know what? We should all eat like bad. If I was on a freaking diet, we should all eat bad cereal like while we're auctioning books and spill milk all over. Black, White, Ebony, and Ivory. Man, I don't know. There's some stuff that that ain't worth it. This looks like this pack was a dud. Strike Force 8. I mean, obviously, what we're looking for is Witchblade 10, the first appearance of Darkness. Here's another newsstand, and this one is from 1998 as well. Witchblade newsstand. So that's kind of cool. PvP 2. That would have been really cool if that was PvP 1. Lord of the Swing. I don't know if that is appropriate or not. Looks like somebody mashed up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Spawn here for body count #1. Again, I was not reading Image in the 90s. I thought I was too cool for comics, so I stopped. Wildstorm #1 by Walter and Louise Simonson. That is pretty darn cool because I love Walter and Louise Simonson. Was that signed by, you know what? Mother, you are right, sir. I missed that. I was so ready to laugh. Boom. That body count is awesome. All right, like an awesome comic to collect, an awesome comic to read. I love this too. So they didn't actually change the cover. The cover is this way, but it reads horizontal. Dun dun dun. Who did the artwork on that? Let's see. Biz. Simon Bisley, pencils, ink, and cover. Story and layouts is Kevin Eastman. Well, no wonder it looks like the Turtles. There you go. See, some stuff that I do not know. And there is a lot that I don't. I mean, I think anybody out there will admit that there is more they don't know about comics than there is. What I know about comics, I know really well. What I don't know, and I don't know anything about body count. Deviate, that's a nothing. Almost got something good there. Nightmare. I would have sworn that Rob Liefeld drew that, but apparently not. Artist's name is here. Just look at that cover. Dun dun dun. Yeah, it's a story by Robert Liefeld. That would be penciler is Marat Michaels. And that's what it says down there is Marat. But doesn't that look like a Liefeld, like something you see on X-Force and Deadpool? I don't know. Mark Millar, Starlight #2. Okay. This one, Jupiter Circle 5. So now we're getting into some later stuff. Great Frank Quietly cover, but it's got a big dog ear. And it's got massive dirt on the back. This one came straight from Half Price Books discount bin. That's what the yellow ones are. I don't think there's anything for you in here, poor man. What's the last one we got that we don't know? Dart. Oh, check it out. She keeps her darts in her garter leggings stockings. Those are darts. She's got big 80s hair. This is from 1996. I guess the hair continued to grow. It looks like it's direct, but you know, Bruce Love, Julie Dietrich, Chris Eliopoulos on letters, who I know, and Eric Larson, editor, Dart creator. So there you go. There's Dart. Silver coins. I do not. I was on an auction last night with Jeff Silversmith, who is a big silver coins guy, or silver bars guy, I guess. I do not collect currency. I don't collect much beyond comics, actually. Turok #1 is skyrocketing. It's a huge book. Nightmare, with a nice glossy cover. Shiny. So I spent like $16, right? And I may be able to, between half price books and what I sell these for in an auction, and maybe giving those ElfQuest away after I see if I have any of them, I can probably squeeze out about $20. Probably squeeze out an AOK, and maybe just a little bit more. But that's what I call the hustle, and that will be the new segment on my Tuesday night show. It will be going through books and seeing what I got and keeping running track of what I have. Let me look this up really quick while I'm here. No. I was trying to find the Stephanie Hans page quickly. Let me just go to threadless.com and search. There we go. Search art. Face masks. I would love a dye face mask. That would be hysterical. I'm getting everything that has HAN in. Never mind, guys. This would take forever. Their search engine is horrible. What if I just write the word dye? Oh my God, it's a slow search. Oh, now they got pictures of dice on T-shirts. Never mind. So Stephanie Hans has made a store on Threadless that takes forever to find. Apparently, half price isn't very good. I sell bulk there, and I get 10% discount. So I usually do okay selling like the junk that I get from these other mystery packs there. I mean, they might give you like a dime a book for run-of-the-mill books, maybe a quarter for current Marvel and DC and Image, and then a couple bucks for $10, $20 books. But you are not going to break the bank selling your books to half price. I mean, you've got bulk. If you've got bulk 90s junks, Book Hermit, I would say go ahead and give it to half price, because if you were to go, I don't know what's over in Gig Harbor, but if you were to go to, I mean, Bremerton is probably the closest comic book shop to you. But if you were to come over this side of the water and go to like Atomic or Destiny, they'd give you pennies on the dollars for like 90s Image books, and even 90s like Marvel and DC, unless they were keys. They might not even take them. They might just be like, dude, I can't do anything with this. But if you've got good, keys, then yeah, you might be able to get them and make some money with them. So yeah, that is literally about all that I have, guys. Just kind of chilling. Wanted to get that out of the way, otherwise it would bother me. I might be on an auction with Houdat this evening, before Lords of the Long Box auction. I'm not positive. And then Saturday. What was I doing? Oh, there's a Chelsea game on tomorrow. I'm just going to start trying to parry thing, and just as a joke, Tacoma Comics watches Chelsea's Champions League quarterfinal game reactions. You guys can watch me cursing at the TV as I'm watching the Chelsea game. That was my thought, just for fun. I know, though, tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to plug Crazy Click Radio. A lot of you are finding it difficult to find them. And so I'm going to put in a link. My son and Life with Two YouTubers kids, Cade and Rena, are doing a YouTube channel. They're starting a new YouTube channel with Charlie and Kate from John's Comics with Kids. And they're doing their first live stream tomorrow. Oh, look, I found it. Tomorrow? Aren't you doing Tuesday afternoon? I make mistakes. So I'm just going to drop that in the chat because I can, because it's my chat. There you go. If anybody's interested, I'd appreciate if you gave them a sub. They do good content too. And Nathaniel's Dungeon Talk podcast took off with the next step. He got a cousin he didn't know he had, saw a post of mine on Instagram, and redid the art for him digitally. So it looks same art, but it pops. It's really nice. And Book Hermit, we do have to get together sometime and let me come over and pick through your stuff. I've been saying that since I met you beginning of COVID. And Pierce County just had our like all-time high cases yesterday. So I don't know necessarily that I'm in a rush to go meet you, but I haven't forgotten about that. I do want to stop by. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me. Appreciate you being here, and I will catch you all later. Okay, take care. Thanks.